Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of the Diamine Inkvent calendar. Woohoo! How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Before we start the stream, we're going to share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. We're going to share it to all of our social medias. If you have a social media, I'd be ever so grateful if you shared it with the Facebook and the Tumblr and the Twitter and the Blogger. If you have a Blogger, it's like an old thing now. And Reddit, if you are on a Diamine Inkvent calendar Reddit. Then Pinterest, and if you have a LinkedIn, that would be great if you could share it there too. Alright, now that we're all shared out, how is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today is day 4 of the Diamine Inkvent calendar, and it is right here. Just try not to rip it, because I remember last year, I think this was the door that I ripped. Alright, we have Diamine Spruce. It says that it's a scented ink. Cool. 12-ounce bottle. I'm sorry, 12 milliliter bottle. 12 ounce, can you imagine? 12 milliliter bottle. And, of course, you know that I have done all of the hard work ahead of time. And there is two little things that I haven't done yet. And they are our Inkvent calendar. This is 300-pound watercolor paper. And this is Diamine Spruce. What did I do with it? Oh man, I just had it. Oh, there it is, I found you. Stupid thing hiding from me. All right. Is today Sunday? Oh my gosh, today's Sunday. Wow. Shows you how... Alright, let's color in one of these things. Alright. Are you guys keeping up with the Diamine Inkvent calendar so far? We're only 4 days in. Oh, I can already tell you right now, I really like this color. It's like just rich enough that it's nice and dark and pretty, but it's also got some red sheen to it, which is kind of like Christmassy colors, you know. And it does smell a little bit like pine, like a spruce tree. Kind of like pine, not pine solly pine, but real pine, which is cute. Alright, let's do our Hobonichi. Alright. Spruce. Oh, that looks really nice in the Hobonichi. Hi, Andy B. How are you doing? Yeah. Alright, I have already done the hard work. Here is our... I'm doing great, thanks. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm a little groggy. I made the mistake of taking some sleeping pills instead of my morning pills. The bottles are right next to each other. It was an honest mistake. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. This is a very dark green ink. Let's see if I can bring it up so you can see the color of the ink. This is a nice dark green sprucey color, and it does sniff like spruce trees, which is really nice. And in just the right places, you can see a little bit of red sheen. Isn't that cool? Here is our ink swatch, and water resistance test shows that I might not want to use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. It smells like Christmas. Yes. And here is our little ink postcard that I made. If you would like to win this postcard, all you have to do is leave a nice comment in the section below saying, "Hey, I want that Spruce postcard." I'll tell you that you're the winner, and then the next day it will be in the mail. Pretty cool looking, right? It does. It smells just like Christmas. And here's our toilet paper chromatography. I see like a darker green, and then like a medium shade dark green, and then right along the edge there's a blue. I wasn't quite expecting the blue until I saw it on the card. You can see the blue in the branches, which is pretty cool. That loo roll is gorgeous, yes. Alright, what do you say? What do you say? Let's do some paper review, shall we? Hi, Adam. How are ya? Alright, this is the Pen and Gear Memo book from Walmart.com. No feathering, a little bit of sheen in there. You can't really see it with the camera, but there is a little bit of sheen. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. Oh, there you can really see the sheen. Woo! That's awesome. No feathering, barely any ghosting. This is super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. Nice sheen, no feathering, normal ghosting. This is 70 GSM moleskin. There is no sheen on this, and it is spreading into the page, and it did bleed through the page. I would not use moleskin paper with fountain pen ink. This is 100 GSM Ayush. Nice sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 52 GSM Tumaway River. Beautiful sheen. Looks like there might be even a little bit of shading right there too, which kind of makes it look cool. Oh, that's so cool. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Not much sheen on this one, but a little bit of shading, no feathering. Oh, a little bit of bleeding. A little bit of bleeding. file's falling down. Alright. This is 80 GSM Matteson. There's little hints of haloing and sheen. And it does shade really nicely. You can see where the lighter parts are or where the darker parts are. On the bottoms of the letters. Looks really cool. No feathering, no bleeding, hints of ghosting. This is Oxford Optic Paper. 80 GSM. No, 90 GSM. No sheen, a little bit of shading, no feathering, and a little bit of bleed through and a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. No sheen on this one, lots of shading, no feathering. Little bit of... I'm going to bring down the lights just a little bit. There we go. Little bit of ghosting. Lamy Booklet, 90 GSM. It almost looks like it's got shimmer in it, but there's no shimmer in this ink. No real feathering, and the minimal amount of ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. No real sheen, nice shading, no feathering. And a little bit of ghosting. A little bit of bleed through, a little bit of ghosting. Unison Composition Book, 2022. Oi. Little bit of shading, lots of feathering, bleeding and ghosting. That's too bad. This is Up and Up Composition Book, also from Target.com. Let's see. Nice shading. No real feathering. Little bits of bleed through and a little bit of ghosting. True Red Composition Book from Staples.com. No sheen, a little bit of shading, no feathering, and a little bit of bleed through and a little bit of ghosting. Fabriano Eco Qua, 85 GSM. Lots of shading, no real sheen, no feathering, and little bits of ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad, 80 GSM. There's a little bit of sheen, not really. Lots of nice shading, no feathering, and only a minimal amount of bleed through and ghosting. This is the Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tumbleway River. Oh, look at that sheen. And the shading. Oh, that's beautiful. No feathering. And normal amounts of Tumbleway River ghosting. Buffet handmade paper from Italy. Oi, feather like a chicken. Nice shading. Little hint of sheen in there. But this one did not bleed and did not barely ghost. This is a crazy paper. It like feathers, but it doesn't bleed through. That's weird. It'd be great for Christmas cards. This is U-style notebook paper. No sheen, Nice shading, no feathering. Ooh, but it did bleed through the page just a little bit. CVS CVS caliber notebook paper. Ooh, look at that sheen. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Uh-oh. This is Oxford notebook paper. Nice sheen, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Made wide rolled notebook paper. No sheen, does look like it's trying to spread into the page, and it did bleed right through the page. Made wide rolled, 5-star notebook paper. Is feathering into the page, no sheen, a little bit of shading, but it did bleed through the page. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Nice shading, no sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. J&B Copper Plate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. No feathering, a little bit of shading, and a little tiny hints of ghosting. This is Akabe cross-section pad. No sheen, nice shading, no feathering, and little bits of bleeding and a little bit of ghosting. This is Walgreens premium photo paper. No sheen, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of shading, no real sheen, but it did ghost and bleed through just itty bitty teeny bits. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. Oh dear. Everything goes on the floor. This is definitely a green ink, right? Right. So, let's take a look. Oops. Let's take a look at some green inks that we have that anywhere come near this one. That seems like a perfect amount of lighting. This is Diamine Spruce next to Organic Studio, Henry David Thoreau, Birmingham Pen Company Cooked Spinach, Monteverde Emerald Green, Lamy Tourmaline, Laban Hera, Diamine Helen or Diamine Hells, Robert Oster Velvet Storm, Diamine Seasons Greetings. I think that this was in the first Diamine Inkvent calendar. Ferris Wheel Press Peppermint Drop. If I didn't know better, I'd think that these were twins. Tasha Hokusai, Saibi Midori, Vinta Inks Mermaid Green, Diamine Delamere Green, Diamine Black Ivy, Monteverde Yosemite Green, Sailor 50 States Vermont. These are kind of similar too. Alright. Stipula Bright Green, Colorverse Spirit, Freedom of the Starry Skies Green, Diamine Elf, Noodler's Pushkin, Birmingham Basil Pesto, Pelican Brilliant Green, Monteverde California Teal, Private Reserve, a Sherwood Green. Ackerman Bazuden Woodgrown. Colorverse Arabella. Seats Krausnack Palm Green. Twisby Emerald Green. Noodler's Grun Green Cactus. Kiwi Inks Kakapo Parrot. Monteverde Key Lime Pie. Diamine Calligraphy Passion. Scribo Verde Prato. Jane Davenport Mermaid Tail. Birmingham Holly Twinkle. And Beryllium Spirulina Green. Pilot Mixable Green. Diamine Golden Ivy. Bakersfield Food Color Green. Monteverde Crocodile. Scribo Verde Bosco. Blackstone Daintree Green. Pinotia Goldenzold. Colorverse Walk the Dog. Monarcha Nopal. Robert Oster Lemongrass. Colorverse Alpha PSC. Teaker's Ink Freddy's Favorite. Diamine Magical Forest. Diamine Sherwood Green. Gerba Encre Larry Sauvage. Colorverse Supernatural. Noodler's Green. Tasha Olive Green. Diamine Umber Green. Diamine Meadow Green. Monteverde Jade Noir. Colorverse Able. Diatramentus Document Green. Diamine Green Black. Diamine Salamander. Graf von Faber-Castell Olive Green. And Beryllium Kingfisher Green. Sailor Rikyu Cha. And Dominant Industry Autumn Forest. Wow. That was a lot of green. Let's see if there's any teal that go in there. Colorverse Gravity Wave, no. Birmingham Oil Beetle, no. Diamine Garland, no. Emerald de Chavour. Bluegrass Velvet. Blue Suede. Map of Mars. Teal. Aurora Borealis. Black Ivy. Lamy Tourmaline. Robert Oster Sydney Darling Harbor. Diamine Soft Mint. Private Reserve Turquoise Silver. Troublemaker Inks Copper Patina. Pelican Edelstein Apatite. Colorverse Ham. Well, this kind of leans in its own little path. It's a green, but it's a little bit darker than your average green, and lighter than your darkest green. Well, well, well. Today's pen, of course, I'll be using my pensive pen Serendipity with a Yovo broad nib. Let's take a look at what it looks like in the journal. Here it is in the journal. And I do notice some little bits of red sheen here and there. This is from yesterday. But I liked it so much that I didn't want to white it out. It looks kind of like a swan with a hairdo or something. Anyway, that is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload, new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day. We'll see you all tomorrow. Or maybe later today. Okay, love you, bye.